Today I'm going to be doing an empties video. I've been doing these pretty much monthly, and so I feel like I don't have as much stuff as I usually do, but I feel like it's been a long time since I've done an empties video, and I thought I would just go ahead and do one. I do have a ton of makeup empties from my Project Pan that I just filmed, so if you'd like to see my thoughts on those particular products, I will link you to that video just because I don't want to be really repetitive and take up a lot more time that I don't necessarily need to. So if you're curious about the products that I finished up recently for makeup products or throughout my Project Pan, I will send you to that, and I'm only going to include products that are not in my Project Pan in this video. I'm going to start with the only makeup product that I guess I finished up this month that wasn't in my Project Pan, and that is my NARS Pro Prime Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. This was a little sample size that I got with a Sephora 500 perk NARS thing. I took out the stopper on this because I felt like there was a ton more product in there, and I got like 2 more weeks worth of use out of this when I did that. This eyeshadow base is amazing. I absolutely love this. I mentioned it in my last favorites video, and I am definitely going to have to go buy the full size of this at some point. I really liked it, way better than any of the eyeshadow primers that I've used from like Urban Decay or Lorac. So this one was great. I would definitely recommend this one if you're looking for a great eyeshadow base. So I love that one a lot. Then I have a ton of face products this month apparently, so I'm going to go through those next. I've gone through some of my Mario Badescu products that I got. I did a video about how to get free samples from Mario Badescu, and I have a ton of stuff, and I finally worked through some of them. So I have the Mario Badescu Collagen Moisturizer that was an SPF 15. This one was okay. There was nothing miraculous about it. I don't think it was that great. It wasn't that moisturizing. I probably wouldn't buy the full size of that one. Somehow I like busted the packaging. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's a little sad looking. But anyway, this one, I don't know. I just wasn't thoroughly impressed. I went through the Mario Badescu Hyaluronic Eye Cream, which I absolutely loved. I also mentioned this in my last favorites video. This stuff did a great job. I felt like it really depuffed under my eyes. It filled in lines. I feel like this was the first eye cream I've used in a long time that I really felt a difference with. So I have a couple that I'm using up right now and like a sample of a Benefit one, and then after that I'm definitely going to purchase this one because I thought it was awesome. My other Mario Badescu product that I had is the Mario Badescu Special Cucumber Lotion, which is actually like a toner. With this one I feel like it did a really great job of taking extra dirt and things like that off of my face. I felt like it felt really strong. The smell was kind of intense with it. I don't think I would purchase the full size of it. I feel like any other toner pretty much does the same job. I'm using a Neutrogena one right now, which is fine, but this one I wasn't thoroughly impressed with. It was fine. It was a toner in the meantime because I ran out of toner, but it wasn't my favorite thing ever. I probably won't purchase the full size. I have an entire set of the Proactive cleansing things that I use. So I have the Proactive Extra Strength Formula Cleanser, and then the toner and the lotion. The lotion is the most important part in the skincare routine, I think, because it does the best job of actually taking care of acne. So with this one, they have 7% benzoyl peroxide, so it's the extra strength formula because the regular strength formula wasn't working for me anymore when I switched to this. The toner's okay. I don't feel like the toner's necessary, so I stopped including it in my shipments, and I only really do the lotion and the cleanser anymore. I use the cleanser pretty much every night when I wash my face, and it's fine. I don't know. I'm going to keep buying these and keep using them. I actually just got a Proactive shipment recently that had 2 lotions and a cleanser in it. So those I will continue to buy, just I don't really care for the toner. I don't think the toner matters that much. I didn't use it for the longest time. I have a Dial Acne Control Deep Cleansing Face Wash. This I got in a BzzAgent box. I had a set of the face wash and body wash. I think I mentioned this in my last empties video that this wasn't my favorite thing. I think it does an okay job. It has 2% salicylic acid in it. So I think it does an okay job at cleansing my face, but it smells like hand soap because it's Dial, and that kind of throws me. It's not my favorite thing because of the smell, but it's okay. I probably won't ever purchase the full size. I have one more sample that I'm working through on my sink right now, and then I don't think I'll ever purchase it. I have a Kate Somerville Exfoliate sample, and this stuff in the sample size I really didn't like all that much. Like the texture was really hard to smooth over my face, and so I didn't think I liked this, but I have a sample in like a little bottle that I'm using right now that I actually like a lot better. It smells really good. It smooths out my... It spreads out, that's the word I'm looking for. It spreads out on my face really well, and it just... I like it a lot better than this sample. So I didn't think I'd liked it from the sample, but I like it in the bottle. I don't think I would spend the money on the Kate Somerville stuff though. It's so expensive. I'm like, honestly, I don't think it does that much of a difference that it's worth spending the money for the Exfoliate. it doesn't make my skin that much better. So I don't think I'd buy the full size, but I like the samples that I've gotten. And then I have one more sample like this that I'm kind of worried about. So hopefully that one's okay. Hopefully that one's better than this one. Maybe this one was just old. I don't know. My other face sample is the L'Oreal Youth Code Pore Vanisher. I have the full size of this, and the weird thing about this is it's very liquidy. Like even if I shake up the bottle or even in this packet, it felt very, very liquidy, which kind of confuses me. I don't know why it does that. It does smooth my face. I don't know that it does like the best job at minimizing pores. I think the Porefessional from Benefit does a little bit better job, but it's a little bit more expensive as well. But this is okay. It's not my favorite primer ever. I don't know that it makes that big of a difference in my pores, but it was okay. I have the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. This I really like a lot. I use a makeup setting spray pretty much every day because I have really long days by the time I leave for school and come home from school, and I feel like it does make a huge difference in my face. Plus I am a little bit more oily, so I think this helps with that. I got the De-Slick one, and I really don't like that one very much. I feel like that makes my makeup look a lot more cakey. So once I finish up that one, I'm forcing myself to use that one up. Then I'm going to go back to the All Nighter Setting Spray because I think this one's a lot better, but that one I just don't like that much. So this one's great though. I would definitely repurchase this one. I have a set of the Biore Deep Cleansing Pore Strips. This was a combo one that had ones for the face and nose. It was a 24 set. I really love these. I think they are great. I like to use them usually about once a week. I'll do a face mask like the Queen Helene Mint Julep Mask, which really pulls out some of the blackheads and stuff on my face, and then I will use this on my chin area and my nose, and I feel like it does a great job of cleaning out my pores. I know that they're not that good for you, apparently, like they break capillaries and stuff, but I really prefer it because otherwise the area around my nose gets really, really clogged up and it grosses me out, so I'd rather use these. And for a long time they had their Prove It rewards. Those are finishing at the end of this year, so that's unfortunate because you could, there were little cards in here that you would go on Facebook. There's an app that you would type your codes into and you get points, and you could get 8 counts of these, or like CVS gift cards or Starbucks gift cards and a bunch of things like that. And that's finishing up this year, but it was a great program and it was really nice to get the free boxes. So basically in those boxes you would get another code and you could use those towards your points too, which worked out really well. But I like these. I'll keep purchasing these even after the Prove It Rewards is done because I like them a lot. I have one of my favorite ever face moisturizers. This is the Perlier Extreme Regenevive Hydrazone Smart Moisturizing Cream. There are a couple different ones of these. There's one that's like a nighttime cream, and then there's this one. I really, really like this one, especially for the winter. My face gets really dry on like my nose and my chin, even though like I'm oily around the edges of my nose and other places. It's weird. But for a long time I couldn't find anything that would help with that. No matter what moisturizer I was using, it was still getting patchy and looking really gross, and this was the first one that I found that really actually helped me. This one, I don't know where else you can buy it. I always buy mine on HSN. They are a little bit more expensive for sure, but it lasts quite a while and I love it. I absolutely adore these moisturizers. I think they're some of the best ones that I've ever tried. I have my Cleansing Towelettes Makeup Removing Wipes from Up and Up. These are the ones that I always buy at Target. They're pretty cheap, and the Up and Up brand is usually on Cartwheel, so you save like 5 to 10% when you buy these, and sometimes there's special deals. I did buy another pack of these because these are great to carry on the go and have with you. I mean, they do a great job of taking off my face makeup. They don't do very well at my eye makeup, like my mascara and things like that, so I usually have to use a separate makeup remover for my mascara. But other than that, these do a nice job, and they're not too rough and they don't bother my skin. Moving on to hair care products. I have 3 hair care products this month, 2 of which are the Carol's Daughter Chocolate Smoothing Conditioner and Shampoo. These are sulfate free. I just mentioned these in my top Carol's Daughter products, and these are some of my favorite shampoos. I'm really, really sad because I think they discontinued these, and so I've looked online and they only have like little mini sets, and that's about it. But these are awesome. I really, really love these. I feel like they made a huge difference in my hair. My hair always felt really soft and smooth after I used them. The only problem with these was the packaging was kind of a pain in the butt. I had a really hard time getting out. There's still a little bit of product in both of these and I just can't get it out of the packaging. Although the packaging is really nice for traveling and convenient that way. But I love these. If you see these around anywhere, I would definitely purchase them. There is another line that I think replaced this line that I might have to try out and see how that is. And I know they have a ton of Carol's Daughter stuff at Target now, so I'm not sure how that compares to this. But I think I saw that on Cartwheel and it was like 10% off, so I might actually go to Target today and check that out and see how that is. But these are really, really great. I love these. The other hair care product that I have is the Chlorane Dry Shampoo. I got this in an Ipsy bag, so it's a little sample size. I loved this. I hadn't found, the only dry shampoo that I found that I really loved was the Batiste for the dark hair. And I tried this one out and it didn't leave a white cast. It didn't leave my hair feeling greasy or gunky, and it did just a really nice job. So I might look into purchasing a full size of this because it was a really nice one. I have 4 skincare products. So the first one is the Carol's Daughter Sugared Violets Shea Souffle, and this was also mentioned in my Carol's Daughter favorites. It was just a really nice moisturizing body butter type product, but it wasn't too thick. Some of the products that I've tried for my legs, like for moisturizing my legs, are just too thick and they take too long to sink in. So this one's really highly moisturizing without taking forever to sink in, so it was nice that way. It smelled pretty good and I felt like my legs were always really moisturized after I used it. So I would definitely look into repurchasing some of these, and they have like no parabens, no mineral oil, no artificial colors. They're supposed to be really good for you because Carol's Daughter is a great brand. I have 2 hand cream type products that I've used up. The first one is the Figs and Rouge Roseberry Hand Cream with Shea Butter. My cat totally chewed into this. I don't know, you guys probably can't see that, but there's like holes. So when I was using this, I would squeeze up this way and it would just pop out of the holes and work that way. This one I did not like very much. I did not think it was very moisturizing. I didn't really like the smell of it. I mentioned in my Ipsy unboxing when I got this one, it almost felt like water on my hands when I rubbed it in, but it wasn't moisturizing. So I would never purchase this actual hand cream. I think there's a lot better ones. This one is not one of the ones that I liked very much, so that one was kind of meh. The other one I had is the Perlier Body Honey Meal in Honey and White Jasmine. This one was okay. I didn't love it. It was just, I had a ton of these little hand creams that I was working on using up, so it moisturized fine. The smell was okay, but it wasn't my absolute favorite. I have ones that are more moisturizing that I like a little better. I have a Skin & Co. Sicilian body gel, but this one smelled kind of spicy. It's like a sample size, but I liked it quite a bit. It was moisturizing enough. I mean, it wasn't as moisturizing as some of my Dove ones that I've tried, but it was okay moisturizing. But it smelled kind of spicy, which I liked. It would not normally be a scent that I would go for, but I actually really liked it when I tried it out. So that was a pretty good one. The last things that I have are kind of random products. So the first thing came from my Fortune Cookie Soaps box from the fall, and this was the Witch Please Flying Monkeys Personal Space Spray. And so this was just like an air freshener. It looks like there's a little bit left in there, but I can't get it to spray out. Anyway, this smelled really good and fresh and kind of fruity. I didn't think I would like it that much when I first tried it out, but it smells really good and it lingers in the room pretty well. So I'd use this in my beauty room where my cat's litter box is actually, and it would help with that a little bit. This was probably my favorite thing from the Fortune Cookie Soaps box that I got that time around. I just got my other one, so I will be sharing that with you guys shortly, but this I liked a lot, so that would be something that I would actually look into purchasing the full size of. I don't know if it's still on the website or not, but I would look into it because it was pretty good. I am going to get rid of this BH Cosmetics eyebrow spoolie brush that I have. This one, like this thing popped off, and I usually use a spoolie on my eyebrow pencil anyway, and so this is just an extra thing sitting in my makeup brushes, so I figured I might as well just get rid of this and toss this one. And then the last thing isn't really like a beauty related thing, but I thought I would share it with you guys. I got this Belkin cord for my iPhone. I destroy these cords like no other. I don't know how I do this. I don't know if you guys can see this. Like the wires are poking through, and like I don't know how I do that. I destroy these cords. So this cord is probably not one I would recommend. I think I got this one in like July or something, and it's like falling apart already. I don't know. And it's like bleached because my Proactive stuff. I apparently lay on this cord sometimes because I leave it like on the top of my headboard when it's charging, and so I destroy these cords. I don't know how I do that. So my boyfriend was very sweet and bought he's my fiance now. It's weird to say. He bought me a new cord because mine was broken, so getting rid of this one. That is it for my empties for the month. So if you guys have used up any products recently that you would recommend and that you've loved, or if you've used any of the products that I've used up and have comments on them, let me know that in the comments below. I would love to see those. Or if you've done a video like these recently, let me know that. I love empties videos. They're some of my favorite to watch for some weird reason. I know it seems like such a strange thing, but I love watching empties videos. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.